Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got some more Angelina Jordan today. I cannot wait to do this. It's been so long and I apologize for that. Life has been hectic and sometimes I go down other rabbit holes and it takes me a while to circle back. Wendy, thank you so much for being such an ardent supporter on Patreon and suggesting Fire and Rain from Angelina's relatively new EP. Now, when this first got suggested, I was hoping that it was a cover of James Taylor's Fire and Rain, one of my favorite songs of all time. I love James Taylor, and I think Angelina Jordan would do such a good job with some folk. But I don't think that's what this is, and that's totally fine. I'm going in with an open mind. Make sure to go subscribe to Angelina and go support her at her channel after you finish this video. I'll leave a link in the description. But please, if you haven't hit subscribe yet or liked this video, it does help me a lot, and I would definitely appreciate that. So let's get into it. I am excited to hear this girl's voice again. I should say woman's voice.
If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just love when I know stuff. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go, fire and rain, keep throwing on my way. I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire and rain, try to break me, I'll be okay. I risk it all, I know I'm brave. Getting stronger every day, 'cause I'll never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain, 'cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain. Well, I cry maybe with you by my side.
I want to talk about that first verse there. Fire and rain to me are two ends of the extreme, right? You know, crazy amounts of rain can lead to torrential flooding, and then fire, of course, has its destructive properties. And I think what she's saying is that there's no river or mountain high enough, essentially, that's going to stop me from being with you or being myself. And fire and rain can't get in the way. That's just my interpretation. Or maybe even, opposites attract in that sense. They go together, right? Oftentimes you'll have these massive fires as you're seeing, in Canada, the west coast of the United States. And then after that, you get some torrential downpour that starts healing the ecosystem. I'm going off on a tangent here, but I do think metaphorically it makes sense in the context of love too. And this is definitely one of the most produced songs that I've heard from Angelina. I mean, we actually have a beat in the back, which I think is pretty fire, if I'm being honest. And I love that she's exploring a little bit. I love that she's evolving as an artist and taking on new forms of music, stylistically at least. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I rambled for about a minute there, but I'm liking this. Let's go back a little more.
Never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain, 'cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain. Well, I cry maybe with you by my side. I know I'm alright. Sweet dreams I'm making through the dark and cold. Ain't no mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go, fire and rain, keep throwing on my way. I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire and rain, every day. 'Cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain. 'Cause I'm never going down, never gonna ever hit the ground. Fire and rain. If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry you with me.
Even if I go far away from home, I know I'll still carry you with me, essentially. And I'm never going down. I'm never going to hit the ground. Fire and rain only makes me tougher, more weathered. Bringing it back to my silly analogy, a redwood tree, if you're familiar with what a redwood tree is, they're the ancient trees. And they literally have evolved over, millions and millions of years to grow stronger from fire. So their bark, you'll oftentimes see, is charred. Some trees are hollowed out at the base, yet they still exist, and they actually, I think they rely on certain types of fires to wipe out other species in the area that are invasive. So they've used that as a protective mechanism. And I think Angelina, I'm not saying she's thinking about that exactly, because that's just my old wild goose chase, but I think she's saying that humans can take a lot of pain and we can take a lot of suffering and very difficult situations and be challenged by them in the moment, but overcome them and become stronger. And in the world of Hollywood, in the world of the music industry in LA, which she's a part of now, I'm sure it does not come without difficulties, mentally, professionally, etc. So thank you to Angelina for being brave enough to put out a song like this. Thank you to Wendy for suggesting this. And last but not least, thank you to every single person who watched this video and left me a comment. I really, really appreciate your support. Let me know if there's another song I'm missing. I'd love to get back to some more Angelina, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, hope you really enjoyed the video. Thanks for finishing it. I really appreciate every single one of you. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. I could not do what I'm doing right now without you. And so I just want to make sure that you know that I am extremely appreciative of your support. So thank you. If you haven't joined or you're considering, there's some links down here below. Also my other socials, ways to donate and support what I do here. But most of all, thank you again just for being here, leaving me comments. It makes my day, and I really, really can't wait to see you in future videos.